Imagine. Second of all, I want to give a big shout out to Louis D. Pasquale, because he was one of the main people that inspired me to be a coach. And the biggest thing for me is the kids and the youth of today, and hopefully I can have a lasting impact on their lives. Thank you.
Last thing for me, unfortunately, I gotta go. It was an honor to be here with you guys, spend this little time. But next time you gotta invite me to breakfast too. It's just not. What happened? Why didn't you invite me to breakfast, bro?
We couldn't afford it.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
All right, Julio. The kids love to play for this next coach, and Galluccio Associates is very, very proud today to honor our friend and a friend of the young people of Cambridge, Eddie Hallett.
First, I'd like to thank Anthony and Galluccio Associates for this award. I'd like to thank my wife, Maureen, for her patience, understanding, and willingness to let me coach. When I was contacted and told I have to make a speech, I said, me? I'm too shy. But I'll give it a try. It started 10 years ago when I told a friend I was coaching. He said, Ed, you're crazy. Being puzzled, I asked why. He said the kids, they act up, they don't do as they're told, and all you are is a babysitter. And you will end up pulling your hair out. Well, I saw this friend the other day and he asked if I was still coaching. I said yes. Told him my kids are great, they come to every practice, on time, sit on the bench, and follow the game, and all their parents are always there. He said as he was leaving, I can't believe you still have a full head of hair. I smiled, walked away, scratching my head. And I said, would I lie? I say thank you to Jack White, Bob Shan, and all my coaches after them for the time and effort they gave to me. So today I received this award. I also receive it for them. In closing, I would like to say thank you, parents, for letting me coach your kids. To my players, past and present, thank you for being part of my baseball family. To all the men and women who've coached with and against me, and to all of you, may God bless you and keep you in the palm of His hand. Thank you.
That's what today's all about. Another big round of applause for Eddie. Our next award winner has been a volunteer for over 21 years. He has special meaning to the folks in West Cambridge because of some of the challenges that he has overcome in his life and never once flinched but always kept coming out to coach and be an umpire in West Cambridge. He's been an inspiration to those of us who know his story. To the kids, he's just a great guy who's always at the field, helping out, umping and coaching and helping in any way he can. At this time, it's our honor to give special recognition as a youth sports volunteer to Don Hockman.
As all of the coaches here are willing to admit, we are not in coaching for glory. We recognize that we have a profound responsibility to the youth of Cambridge, and I think we're all dedicated enough that we fulfill that responsibility. We recognize that dealing with youth is a challenge, but I think we've all proven that we are up to the challenge. I'd like to go on and on about myself and my situation, but time is short. Thank God my time is long. Winning was never paramount to me, as my coaching record would indicate. But I try to instill in kids, obviously some baseball skills, but I also try to teach them along the way some basic lessons in life and what's it about and your responsibilities to one another. I hope that after 26 years I've been able to do that and feel successfully, and I appreciate today. Thank you very much.
not only been a great coach in Little League, in East Cambridge, in youth hockey, but he's been there as a board director. He's been there as a president. He's been there in every facet of supporting youth sports in both those leagues. And let's face it, we have some of the best youth programs in the city of Cambridge, and it wouldn't happen without people like Jim Coleman. Jim, come on out.
Had some of the best experiences in coaching in the East Division. Just want to thank my fellow coaches in the East Division for your commitment and dedication. Charlie Thomas, Coach Dobson, Paul and Joy Zaccarella. Because when you play those teams and they're well prepared, it always brought out the best of my teams, and it was always a great time. Once again, Anthony, I'm honored to be here today to accept this award. Thank you.
Think about the infrastructure that has been created in Cambridge youth sports, and certainly not around 25 years ago, 30 years ago. FOCA, Friends of Cambridge Athletics, right? Cambridge Youth Soccer, which now is one of the most successful youth soccer programs probably in the country. And as I go around to other cities that talk about starting youth soccer, I tell them, go to Cambridge, check out what they've done in Cambridge, and emulate that program. When we needed good folks to join the Cambridge Youth Sports Commission, who did Paul Ryder say we got to get involved? Susan Ruff. Susan has been somebody, we're always waiting, when is she going to take off? Her kids are gone and out of this stuff. When is she going to walk away? Well, clearly it's not just about her kids. And today we have an opportunity to thank Susan Ruff for her many years of support to so many programs. And it doesn't matter what sport it is, but for young people in athletics in the city of Cambridge. At this time, it's our honor to welcome and congratulate Susan Ruff.
And I know one of the things we really try to do is get the program out to as many kids as possible. The kids who want to take soccer somewhere and play at the top level, and maybe play in high school and college, and then the kids who just want to be part of a team and come out on a Saturday and wear their colored t-shirt. We try to make that available for everybody. And I'm really proud of that and what we do and are trying to do. So glad to hear your son has come over to the dark side of soccer.
Everybody have a great wrestling day. We'll see you next year at the 14th annual. Thank you for coming. Let's go.